Hello, welcome again everyone to Dorothy channel. First January 2020. Yeah. So we see that the calendar month has changed, the year has changed, the dates has changed as well. And but yeah, even though we're celebrating 2020, in different ways, that we're celebrating it, but yet we get to see that certain things around still remain the same. They haven't changed, even though yes, in our minds, yeah, we've gone through the plan of changing things, adapting to new things, dropping old ways of doing things. So yeah, we're yet probably to implement it, so things around have not changed, but calendar has changed. Yeah, so here today we're going to be talking about fear. Yeah, we're not going to be talking about the fear as we see in Proverb 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Yeah, well, of course, yeah, we establish that. But the kind of fear that I want to talk about today, to be mindful of in this year 2020, is the fear in Matthew 25 verse 14 to 30. And I'm not going to be reading it, so I'm just going to paraphrase it, because I really want this video to be short as possible. Yeah, so the fear we see in Matthew 25 14 30 is that Jesus was talking about, the parable of the loan money. Yeah, we see the master was about to go on a journey, so he decided to give his talents to three of his servants. Yeah, the first one he gave 5 talents to, and the other one he gave 2 talents to, and then the other one he gave 1 talent to. He said he gave those talents to his servants, according to what they can handle. So in his return, after a while, we see both of the talents, both of the servants that he gave the 2 and the 5 talents to, they trade their talents, and they multiply. The 10 has more 5, the 5 has more 10, and yeah, the 2 more has more 2 to 4. Yeah, but the one that he gave 1 talent to is what I want to draw attention to in 2020. So this particular one, because of fear, he said that he dug on the earth and put the talents there, because he was afraid of his master, that is he knew that his master is a master that reap where he do not sow, and so on. So he take this talents and just dig underneath the earth and bury the talents there. So this is really what I want to draw attention to 2020, that we should not be fearful of certain things, the goals and the plans which you've got for 2020, that we should implement them, and not to see fear as fearful, but to see fear as a footprint, that to say behind the fear there is great success and achievements. Yeah, and so we shouldn't look at fear to be so dreadful, but rather hold on to the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of the wisdom, and not to be so dreadful in this year, because already fear is just awaiting to say, even the celebration that we're doing for 2020, that so many reasons why we should not even be happy and joyful for it, because for instance, maybe bills are still waiting, certain things that we undone, that yet to be, things that we want to start, things that other people have failed and we want to attempt doing it, all those things are striking us on the face to say, yeah, if that person failed, how can you do it, but not to be afraid. And even in the things of God, that people that really wanted to come to Christ, give their life to Christ, but they're afraid of maybe family members, loved ones, or society, or even to be, a friend to a Christian or to, and things like that. They're like afraid to say that, well, what people be thinking about them if they've changed and stuff like that. Even though, the Bible is saying, like in John 3:16, that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life. Yet people still feels like, oh, I'm afraid of what this will say. But to be honest, behind that fear, we've had testimony where people give their life and other people like, oh, I'm so amazed, I've been planning to do this and that myself. It's just about coming out. The first attempt could be a blessing also to someone else. There's so many things, yes, out there concerning Christianity that are really right, negative and all that. But also, in Psalm 38:8, it says that we should taste and see that the Lord is good. And for that, I can really, promise that, the Lord is truly good. So my encouragement, for 2020, and what I want to put out there for 2020 is just to say, remain joyful in the celebration of, welcoming this 2020, and not to encourage fear. Don't let fear, of things, take over what you're planning to do, to achieve, and all these things, but to see it as a footprint, to say that there is success behind it, and know that, the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom, is what we should really hold on to. And and we will definitely have a joyful 2020 regardless. So I'm just going to leave it for here. So joyful 2020. If you haven't subscribe, like, leave a comment, share. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.